Hello. Hope your stomach's okay. It was like a small part of it. I just thought it'd be funny to say that, but no, it's mostly connection problems. Literally couldn't even get on the internet. Was using my cellular device. Hi, Agent Purple. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 26
hey Alex,
months,
hey
dude.
chat, hope all is well.
Bro had bubble guts. Honestly, my stomach's been weird the last like week and a half. And then also my contact dermatitis or whatever this is came back today. You guys, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but this kind of made me sad. I'm a little bummed because of this.
Hello Alex.
Derbs,
Happy Monday.
Thank you so much for the prime, man. I appreciate that, dude. Chat, I made it out of the wilderness. I'm back and missed the keyboard things. Happy to have you here, bro. You're with the tier 3? Thanks, bro. 20 months, ain't no cough cough. Huh? So nice.
20 months. Ain't no. Cough cough. Sorry, that might be more than just a cold.
Maybe it is. Who knows? Jur, thank you so much for the tier 3, man, for 20 months. And Ying, thank you so much for the tier 1. Yeah, well, actually, I don't know why I just switched so quick. My hand thing is back. Here, let me show you guys. Sorry if this is, like, weird, but this is probably easier. See how, like, my skin's, like, dry again? It's actually not as bad right now, but it's there. I think it's no, I didn't touch anything, but, like, I think it's an allergic reaction. I'll tell you guys that much. It has to be some sort of allergic reaction. I don't know. I'm going to go see if I have time Wednesday or actually Thursday. I'll have time. I'm going to go to the walk-in clinic and actually get this like checked out now. Because like, well, actually, I don't know if the walk-in clinic can do anything. I think they're going to have to refer me to someone. But yeah, I probably have to get an allergy test done or something. Dude, I wish it was just that Shikigami, but I don't know what it is, man. It's driving me up the walls, though. Like, it kind of hurts, and it, like, makes me sad. Allergy test, have fun. I'm not looking forward to that, my friend. Not looking forward to it. Yep. Looks like eczema. It's definitely something. I just don't know what it is. Oh, my hair is a disaster today. See, this is what happens when I don't blow dry it, and I just kind of, like, let it do its thing. Oh, well. It is what it is. Nah, but I've been off my steroid cream for a few weeks now and it really hasn't flared up or anything. Oh, that's good to hear, Cheese. Honestly, that's good, because sometimes it does flare back up when you stop, you know. My wife has been getting some flare-ups on the back of her hand. She had recently to the dermatologist on Wednesday. Oh, she's gonna visit? I hope it's nothing too serious. Yeah, I need to figure out something to it. CJ, thank you so much for the prime. Also, sorry guys for being a bit late here. But some good news. We have the ORI 365 today. This is going to be a very special board that I think you guys are really going to like. Hello, typing to you on my boomerang. Without you alerting us that Unikey's had them in stock, I would have never gotten it. Yeah, man, dude, I don't really post in the sales channel all too often, but when I see something like kind of interesting go up, I'm like, let's hop on this for everyone. Hell yeah, though, I'm happy for you, bro. Been waiting for this one. Also, let me know, is the music too loud, guys? Let me triple check. Is it too loud? It might be a bit, maybe overly loud. Yeah, dude. Also, I was enjoying, I took my laptop outside today and I wrote some stuff because I'm almost done an article. So well, actually, the article's done. I just need to take a few pictures. I actually did do another article the other day on the Drunk Deer keyboard. But another one for the room tour. The article for the room tour is literally finished now. With all the links and everything. Just going to snap a few pictures tomorrow and... No, Reinhold, so this happened on Saturday. Whatever happened to my hand happened on Saturday? Okay, maybe Friday night. Basically, whatever happened, I noticed Saturday morning when I woke up that my hand, like my thumb... I'm like, oh, I can kind of see it's dry. So I was trying not to touch it. I didn't apply any cream. Well, okay, I applied a little bit of like a cream to it, which was just like one of those creams I always use. Actually, maybe it was the cream. Maybe I should stop using the cream because after I used the cream, everything started flaring up again. That's maybe my reckoning of events is different. Did you backhand anyone the night before? On both hands? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Honestly, it's just been driving me nuts. All right, shall we take a look at the board? There could be, yeah, actually, you're right. There could be an ingredient in it. All right, everybody. Really quick, just because I want to show you guys this. This is the ORI. This is the 365. This is a prototype unit. So if we do find some stuff that we don't particularly love today, I will be letting Bruce know. I have been loving stuff from ORI for a long time. I just want to put this out in the open. I know a few releases back, there was some, I want to say delays and anno issues and stuff. Pretty much, as far as I know, like everyone's been pretty much taken care of at that point there. The last few releases, the last more than few releases from ORI, at least from what I've heard from people, have been very, very good. I've always been a big fan of this stuff. I think it's really fun. I love the design put into this stuff here. It's always so elegant. I'm a huge fan of the 60. Love that board to death. I thought it was amazing. I'm hoping this is just as good. They did send this over. I'm pretty positive we're able to keep this today, so hashtag sponsored, hence why we're putting that there. But nothing else was exchanged, just so you guys know, just usual. But yeah, we're going to take a look, give our critique here. It is an expensive board. So with all these ORI releases, they're all pretty expensive. But I want to say that you'll kind of see why there's some, like, you know, extra expensiveness to this. I believe the starting price for this one here is about $550, which is pretty damn expensive in today's world of custom keyboards, but also not quite out of the realm of like ridiculous, if that weirdly makes sense. So we're gonna take a look. The webpage, actually, did I even put the webpage in the, you know what, let me actually do that right now before I think I maybe forgot to put it in the chat commands, did I? Maybe I just put the board itself here. I'll put it at the end of the chat commands. Yeah, it's expensive, and we're gonna see if it's worth the $550 price tag. I'm gonna say this, and again, this is me. I want to like just put out my biases right now. If this even comes close to how much I liked the 60, I will say that the $550 price tag might be deserving of it. But I'm gonna set the bar really high. That this has to be just as much as I loved the 60. I haven't even opened this yet. Yeah, it's pretty standard for ORI pricing, but I want to also set a precedent in today's world of pricing for some of the stuff we see. I know there's been other boards like the Type K was... Oh, did my thing just die again? Can you guys see me and hear me? I don't know what's going on. Am I delayed? Nice internet? I know, bro. I'm telling you. A little choppy. So nice.
Hello, Mr. Toes.
Am I back? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Oh my goodness. Sloth, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Fried, thank you so much for the tier 1.
33 months of waiting for Alex to get a steak and creamed spinach with me. BTW Alex, you promised to manually read out my sub-message this month.
I did. 33 months of waiting for Alex to get a steak and creamed spinach with me. Can we go do that soon? By the way, Alex, you promised to manually read out the entire sub-message this month. Bro, thank you. Also, what is this Alex's community sent... What is this, all this stuff people... What is this stuff? Why is this popping up now in the chat? Yeah, audio is surprisingly consistent. We're podcasting. So my video is okay now? Just before we open it? Weird sub-train or weird hype train incentive? That's strange. All right. So again, to set the precedent, there's a lot of great boards. There's been some more expensive boards than this, but $550 is a lot. And I want everything to be extremely perfect for $550. I want it to be not only my preferences, but it has to exceed what I thought the 60 was to continue asking these types of price points. I am hopeful. Let's take a look. I just knocked down something. Dude, this is like extra slidey today, my desk pad, and I don't know why. Let's take a look. Now, this is a dual mounting system. It should be anyways, a top and an O-ring mount. Let's see. We should have our PCB. This is just a piece of foam. Oh, they sent 2 pieces. Oh, one's the hot swap, one's the solder. Okay. Now, I'm pretty positive you only get one of these things. There's some plates here, which we'll take a look at afterwards. We'll open up the PCBs afterwards here. We got, what's this? Daughter board. This does look proprietary, which reminds me of the other daughter board from the last release. We have O-rings. O-ring for screws. Oh, okay, for the top mount. I guess you can do like a sandwich or a burger mount there. Feet and dampening plate stuff. I might have to look up some of the guide stuff for this. And then plate screws. Was it top / O-ring, or was it those little O-rings? It should be both. Or top, but was it top O-ring? Actually, let me triple check. Because I was kind of under the assumption that that meant both. Top mount and O-ring. Huh. Pretty positive it's both. Again, I haven't opened this up, so I don't know if there's like a piece missing or something for my prototype unit. You're right, it doesn't actually seem like that. So maybe it's saying, maybe from, again, I'm kind of just basing this off of the guide here, or not the guide, the, what is this called? The website. Maybe what they mean to say is top mount plus the little O-rings. Maybe that's what they mean to say. Yeah, instead of the word end, I would probably put like a top mount burger mount or something like that. I think that's just a me thing from not understanding that entirely. But either way, if it's a very solid top mount, I'll be happy. Let's see what we got here. I mean, visually, this is pretty similar to the 60, and I'm already in a big happy state of things. We'll go over the website here in a second too. Visually, I am already happy. We got those extremely crazy side profile over here. Not side profile, side bezels. Look at that. That is crazy. So again, we're gonna see some cost here in the machining. Ooh, nice peel here. Ooh, I do like the bottom of this. This has some texture going on with these machined lines. We'll wipe that down. It's probably just a handprint of some sort. All right. Yeah, the polish is nice, albeit I have to wipe that side down there. Damn. All right, side profile. I'm liking this a lot. We got this kind of scoop happening over here. And then we have the weight, although it does look like the weight has, I wouldn't call this a scuff, but it looks like an imperfection on this side. Not on this side though, so I don't know if this is just, again, part of the prototype unit, but I will message Ori about this. So on this side it looks fine, on this side it had a bit of like a little, I don't know if that's just leftover adhesive. I'll have to double check though. It does look like there's a little bit of a scuff on this side. Again, could be part of the prototype. I would expect these to be absolutely flawless being delivered to people though, but look at that. That is a crazy, beautiful side profile. I love this. You can see the weight, more of the aluminum. I mean, again, Ori never, they never fail to impress me on how beautiful these side profiles are for the keyboard. A little bit of a Leica inspired badge. I mean, I'm into this. I'm vibing with it. I'm liking this a lot. And then we have, again, the bottom here, in case you guys wanted a bit more of a close-up. It is pretty. And then I've always been a big fan of their blockers and badges. The little bird is beautiful in my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel about this on a 65. I'm not exactly like mad that there's a blocker on this, but totally preference based there. We have the angled screws, the internals, very reminiscent of what we've seen on the 60. Beautiful. I really like this so far. The bottom machining, damn. Well, not even the bottom machining too, like just even this too, how this kind of arcs inwards. Can you guys see that? Like that is not cheap either. And look how thin this side is. That is wild. The badge is just all right. I figured as much. Some people might not like the badge. The badge is not gonna always be everyone's cup of tea. Oh, this does look nice. It is a pretty looking board though, guys. Cool. Very pretty. Anno looks absolutely stunning on this, by the way. And this does have some weightiness to it. Let's put some feet on. This will be my first ORI board for sure. Love the design. Yeah, again, I'm a big fan of the design language here. I love this. This is like extremely elegant to me, and I think this is gorgeous. It does take some like inspiration from like almost kind of like different brands. I feel like the red badge is very Leica inspired. This is very Van Cleef inspired. So let's actually put some feet on. This will be a group buy. If you guys want more information about the page, type in !build. Here, let me actually show off the web page too, because I think they did a really good job with the web page. And I'll show you guys why I thought this was also O-ring. Let's see. Where is window capture? There it is. I always lose this where it goes on my page here. All right. Let me move this a little bit. Window capture. There we go. So here's the web page. We can go down it. Kind of gives you the tech specs of this. A bunch of different colors, I suppose. Sound test, which we'll do our own. This is kind of where I thought it was. And maybe this is my mistake, but also like kind of deceiving to say end O-ring. You know what I mean? But it does look like top mount. And then those little O-rings to make it a burger mount, which I think traditionally, again, maybe this is just a translation thing, but I think that's fine. Dovetail joint and pocket hole, so this is the angled screws. Then we have dampening for the plate. Every aluminum plate will have dampening pre-applied in the spacebar area. Cool, actually, I'm down to see how well that works. Mount arrangements. The mount arrangements have been carefully considered to test and provide a seamless experience. These tests have improved the characteristics of the top mount, making it a pleasantly hard plush. Interesting. Reduced contact area. We found that very large rectangular feet have caused unwanted vibrations. Yes, I'm glad we don't have the really long foot. Although, I will admit, the long foot would have looked really pretty on this. But, I mean, ultimately, no one really likes those. And then we go, information, so they have a lot of stuff there. And then these are all the colors. They have Nuremberg silver, Turbinite, which is I'm guessing what we have, although it was marked gray. They have the Rosa Corsa, which is the red ORI, which I have my ORI 88 in that. I like the silver one. Actually, they're all really pretty. And then here's all the pre-order info, and then you guys can see over here. Delivery will be Q4 2025. And then you guys will get all this. So, and then there is the price point from $550. 98 USD for shipping. I'm pretty positive this is coming from Vietnam. And I'm gonna say that you think the music's off? Oh, I guess the music did stop entirely when the thing glitched out. I'm going to say that shipping from Vietnam is actually kind of really expensive. But if there's other vendors selling this, you might want to take a look at other vendors. Was there other vendors? It doesn't actually say. Oh, U.S. vendors. So there's going to be other vendors. Oh, it's Makibo. Okay. So there you guys go. If this was shipping from Vietnam, though, I would say $98 is kind of like... I get it. We're probably using DHL, so... All right, though, guys. Let's start building this thing up. Let's put some feet on. Hi, DNA. So far, again, being extremely nitpicky, one of the sides of the weight had a little scuff. And I would like to bring that up. Ooh, the feet color on this worked pretty well with that. I like that a lot. I like that a butt ton here. Combo level 3 achieved. Bro, I didn't even get an email about what all this new shit is, so I don't know what the hell this stuff is. All these new incentives they're doing for Twitch. I just appreciate you guys subbing and following and just hanging out. So, thank you so much.
Tuning into the stream while having dinner.
I appreciate that, man. What are you having for dinner? If I'm being nitpicky, Alex still hasn't said hi. Adam? Adam, how are you doing? How are things? Bro, is this gonna pop up like every 2 fucking seconds? With the Alex's community sent? What is this shit? It's kind of bothering me. I don't like that it's popping up every 2 seconds. Chicken garlic parm fries? From where? Hi, Bern. How you doing, dude? Oh, Bern, I dropped off your... Well, I got the package picked up today. But you should see movement now. Shipping everywhere has been kind of slow the last few days, unfortunately, for a lot of things. I'm okay, Alex. How are you? I'm alright. I spent some time in the sun today. Had a multivitamin. You know, did some normal stuff. No, this is the gray. This is
which color is
turbinite?
this? Faye?
Turbinite, I believe. No, I don't think this is the Founders Edition color. I'm pretty positive this is considered turbinite. Like 99% positive. Bro ate a Flintstone gummy? Bro, I wish. Alright, feet have been applied. And now let's take a look at the PCBs. But I have a feeling you riddle if you... Wait, I have a feeling you riddle if you are up... You have a riddle? I don't want to hear a riddle. Ooh, wait a second. That's a nice PCB. I'm a big fan. Really big fan of this. Really pretty. Okay. Such a nice looking board. Yeah, this is a gorgeous board. So options, we actually have a fair amount of options, I'd say. Well, actually, maybe not ISO, but everything else is pretty much present that we'd want, minus ISO. So we got split back, step caps, bottom rows. The basics are all here. Cool. Only thing you would be missing is ISO, which is always a bummer when we don't see ISO on solder PCBs. And then for a hot swap, what do we got? Dude, the red's nice. Alex, new mouse. You like it, Adam? Hydrate? I'm drinking a Diet Coke. I'm sorry, guys. Crashfire, howdy. Good to see you streaming after all these years. I hope to never stop, my friend. I hope to never, ever stop. All right, what do we got for the... Okay, this is going to be a tough one to pull out here. All right, so the hot swap PCB is this nice gray, which is also really pretty. So we have everything but spacebar options, which is a bit of a bummer, I would personally say, if I'm allowed to say that. I feel like we have the split, we have the steps. It wouldn't have taken much to add the spacebar, you know? But I am going to use solder today. I do really like this red PCB. I'm a gentle giant, master of the ocean floor. My name means blanket or cloak in Spanish. Man. You're just doing this because I don't know Spanish. I don't know, to be honest. Is it Adam? Yeah, is it Adam? Diet Coke is indeed better than regular Coke. Kind of is. All right, let's take a look at these plates as well. Does the color of the PCB matter? If you're spending this amount of money on a keyboard, then for me, little details matter across the board. You know what I mean? Ultimately, no. Does it really matter? Not really. Is it Manta? Oh, wait, that's a good one. Is it a Manta? Diet Coke is awful. I like both of them. Oh, look at this. So this is that plate with the pre-done cutouts for the dampening on the bottom side. Cool. I do want to use aluminum today. And it does look like we have... I mean, we have some minor little relief stamps, you can call them, where the mounts would be, these little squares. But there is that foam that it was talking about on the webpage. Huh. I was watching your Drunk Deer build today, and it inspired me to take my wooden keyboard and get better case and mod it. Do you have any recommendations for a Universal 60? If you can find yourself a Salvation, then that's what I'd recommend. I really like that paired with the wooden stuff. All right, let's get some stabilizers. And we're going to use MX2As today. Just because, again, I have a lot of experience with MX2As, and I know what they sound like, and I can kind of tell nuances with them, so I thought this would be a really good pick for today's board. Stabs. Now, I kind of want to go with stupid stabs today because I actually kind of enjoyed using those the other day. Or should I go with, you know what? I think stupid stabs are the move today. Or actually, you know what? Let's use Type Plus. Let's use a set of Type Plus today. My Solaris got delivered today and I'm still at work. I feel like a kid waiting for Christmas. I love that, bro. I hope you really enjoy it when you do get to use it. It's gonna be a fun night for you, I assume. I don't know if you're building it tonight though. I don't know if you're gonna take your time with this one. I am excited. Again, I've been looking forward to this build for a little while now. When they reached out asking if I would like to build one, I literally jumped for joy at the chance for this. I really like the design language of these boards. So again, I just want to state this, that I do have a bit of bias when it comes to design. I think this is gorgeous. These are probably the thinnest side bezels I've ever seen on a keyboard, like hands down. And I think it is truly something special to look at. So, just rebuilt my Solaris with macchiatos. Ooh, that should be a fun combo. Alex, you never use your IMs anymore. Can I have them? You want them, Adam? I'll send them to you. I have a different pair I can send you. I don't think you want the Andromedas. They're kind of earwaxy, and I can't get the earwax out. You know what I mean? They're kind of gross. UPS lost my 150 times bad. What? Dude, I've been having problems with every courier these days. DHL's been, DHL's been a little bit annoying these days. Been having some issues with them the last few weeks. Are you still planning on making a video showing different sound-related issues? Yes. I'm writing a script for that right now. That's going to be a tough one, but that's going to be like my major project for this year, is to do a diagnosing video. But yes, that is still in the works 110%. I just need to script it out. It's going to be a very long video. It's going to be a YouTube video. I don't think it makes sense as an article. So nice. So.
Just tuned in. How's everything going? Have you seen the teasers for the Kafka by Typeface? It looks so sexy.
I heard about it, but I didn't see teasers. Someone mentioned it to me. Ooh, I didn't know that. Also, thank you, AMD Expo. I appreciate that, man. Alex, for my commission, are you okay getting my shipment via FedEx? Oh, yeah. FedEx has been fine. Like, everyone's delivering fine, but okay. I feel like talking about this stuff is good, but also I feel like I'm always complaining, and I hope you guys don't take it as this. But basically what's going on is DHL... I hope they didn't lose the shipment, but DHL just, like, attempted delivery once. They called me to change something because they were saying that my address, which I use for literally everything, is
Chat,
wrong.
when will I win the lottery?
When? In 3 years. I'm hoping. Within 3 years. But yeah, they called me. They're like, hey, this address is wrong. I'm like, no, it's not. You deliver here literally all the time with the exact same address. But here, try this one here. Do this instead. And then they just never did anything past that. And it's been like a week and a half. And now they're saying that they don't know where it is. So they're trying to find it, which has been a little bit frustrating. It kind of sounds like a driver just maybe took the package or something, but I'm making assumptions. And then DHL also accepted a package of mine, a really special package of mine, and then I ended up getting in contact with them today, and they physically have it, but they just haven't scanned it yet. They just haven't, like, a driver hasn't picked it up, which has been a little annoying. But I'm hoping this is just like a one-time thing for both of these. Please, the diagnosing video. Sometimes one wants a very particular type of video, and the response one gets will be skill issue. I should call the video, it's not skill issue. That's what I should call the video. You know what? if someone wants to put something, maybe I can do this, but if someone has like 2 seconds right now and they're literally not doing anything and wants to help me out, and I'll give you a shout out. If someone wants to make a little article, or not article, a little form right now for people to fill out on issues maybe that they're thinking of. I have like the basics down. I'm just jotting them down. That's what I was doing today actually. But if someone wants to write down like a little article or people can submit things, maybe that would be really good too. So I can get some feedback from you guys on what I should write about. Will I get paid? And high fives. Will that count, Adam? Alex, do you think the SUSE 65 holds up? Performs to all the other keyboards you've tried since. I want to say, okay, Low Draymond, the short answer is yes. Get the board, you're going to love it. The long answer to this, because I do love reiterating this point, is I don't really think... I think boards only don't hold up visually. That's it. I think there are maybe some instances where someone tries something like very unique for a mounting style, but like if you liked the board then, hear me out, you're probably going to like the board now. Again, visually is the only thing I can imagine you changing, or maybe have a different preference feeling wise, but it's a classic top mount, I believe the SUSE is. So I don't think you're going to not like it. You'd have to pay for a meetup ticket for me so I can high five you. I'll buy you a ticket to the Toronto meetup, Adam. If you want to look at pictures of the Kafka, it's in the Kafka channel on the Typeface Discord. Okay, I'll check after this. I will check after this. Actually, tonight, guys, after I'm done stream, you know what I'm going to do? I want to load up this game called Monster Train 2, and I'm going to play all night. I need a night off. Plane ticket too? Damn! How much is a plane ticket, Adam, from you to me? How do you decide what switches to go for? It's hard to really put that into words, I think. But I think with the risk of sounding a little bit pretentious, I've been doing this long enough that I kind of have some like general ideas of what switches and types of switches that work with materials of plates. But even sometimes I get that wrong. Like sometimes I'm like, you know what? This was a bad choice. Maybe the board doesn't interact well with these two. Or maybe the mounting style is different in this particular board. So I get it wrong still. But yeah, it's really just I have an idea of usually what switch works with certain things. Is the Manta inspired by the Oku? No, not at all. The Oku is a really cool board, but the Oku kind of is a different premise of how that works. I really like the idea of the Oku, but the Oku has, again, a very different, like, design language on the bottom for it to function. So again, it's a different premise of how it's supposed to function. I will admit, though, it is a very good-looking board, the Oku. The Manta is something that I've been wanting to do for a long, long time, which is basically allowing the board to have some sort of channel outwards, but not open up the board entirely. You know what I mean? Alex Mai. Hi, Tone. Round trip is $450 USD. Bro, how much is that in Canadian? He bounces between 3 switches? That's crazy. Way too lucky. That is wild that you would even say that, dude. That is maybe factual. Can I commission a Manta XL and a TKL layout? You would have to talk to Bull about that. That is not something I can do. That is purely a Bull thing. Alex, my Neo 75 CU is light on the enter and backspace. Do you know a way to make them thicker? Do you mean like lighter sounding? You could try different switches. You could also try... Actually, no. Different switches are probably your first bet. Don't be afraid to mix and match the switches. Damn, Evo for real, a BBL? Probably upwards of 2 million CAD. That is crazy. Did I stay performing where you look at for Alex? If not, I can delete. Sorry, what happened, Resident? I missed it. There's a form in Discord? Let's see. 1 sec. I'm getting there. I just see your link. Oh yeah, honestly, that's pretty good. We can do a forum. Yeah, that's fine too. If people want to fill that out and just put like keyboard issues for the video, that's perfect. I can put that in news chat later. That is awesome, Resident. That is really, really awesome. You could also cover gas money instead, but I'm not sure if it would be cheaper. I'm not sure either, to be honest. Adam, did you stop playing Pokemon? I kind of did. I was getting a little bored. I was literally finding nothing good. I was getting super bored of it. Although, I haven't stopped playing my handheld games, but yeah, Pokemon Go. I haven't opened the app in months. Yeah. It got a little repetitive, and then also these events are kind of stupid in the game. Like half of the bosses I just can't kill. Damn, Alex's community sent one, I don't know what that is, from Annette. How did he even send that? What even is that? I don't know what that is. Is this supposed to be his sub? Alex, what handheld did you have your desk recently? Oh, I had the analog. Where is it? I just literally had it because I was playing it earlier. Oh, right here. Actually, playing a little bit of Fire Red, but I think I might swap back to Emerald. I want to redo Emerald instead. It's the analog Pocket. This is the one I've been playing a lot recently. Been liking this guy. I only like this one here the most because I can actually use my cartridges. I haven't even emulated anything on this yet. I tried. I think I tried and I just didn't care to do it. There's something kind of special feeling about using the cartridges, and I'm fortunate that I still have older cartridges from when I was a kid. Mind you, it's like maybe 15 games. But yeah, I'm going to play all 15 of them. Cartridge user, wild. Dude, it's pretty fun. I'll show you guys all my game collection. I'll show you guys my games. Combo level 1 achieved. 1 dino emote? What the fuck? But like, how are you guys using those? Are those supposed to be bits? I wish I had cartridges, but they're so expensive. Neither Tensile. Okay, here. You know what? Oh wait, wrong thing. I need to use the 7U. I'll show you guys here in a second. We'll do it after we do the build. Remind me, and I'll show you guys my games. But a lot of the games are actually, it's a combination of me and my brothers. It wasn't all of mine. Pokemon-wise, I actually stopped, I think, buying Pokemon games. I want to say I stopped at Gold and Silver. And then I think I entered a different phase in like what I was into. But then I picked up Pokemon games again with the DS and stuff like that. So I'm going through all of their stuff. Like I even have, I think Crystal is somewhere in there, and Crystal's actually one I'm really excited to play. Because I never played Crystal. Gold and Silver is so good. I'm pretty positive I have Gold and Silver in there. A bit of a bummer. I forgot about this, but I'm lucky that some of the games had save files after all these years, but I guess some of them don't because they had a little battery inside there, which I'm assuming died some time ago. So I think I lost some of my save files from when I was a kid, which is a bit unfortunate. So... and that's kind of just across the board at that point. RIP, yeah. Kind of bummer, you know. Kind of a bummer. It is what it is, though. Alright, let's put some of these guys on. Also, in case you guys were curious too, this is a McLovin PCB. We like those. I like that a lot. Here's my screwdriver case. Here it is. The little hearts pop up, driving me nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Me too. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have no fucking idea what that is. I don't even know what's causing those to pop up. I didn't enable those, but I have no idea what they're. It's not driving me nuts right now, only because they're little gray letters on my screen. But I can imagine if it's regular size, this is probably really weird to navigate. But I don't even know what triggers those. Like I don't know. Beats me. What layouts do the hot swap PCB support? Just to go over it again, pretty much everything except for 6.25U, which is a bit of a bummer. I would have liked to see the bottom row support both, but it's okay. People are giving you money and it's a combo? Combo for... People are giving me money? Wait, are you guys... Is that from someone donating something? Bits? Every time someone donates to the heart thing, it's... Wait, what? It's reactions you can buy with bits. Twitch bits. It's some new bit things, I guess. Is something supposed to... Am I supposed to... I don't know. I actually don't know how they work. Just a little bit. Combos. Combos is a new monetization feature that allows chat to react to your stream in over the top 3D glory. So whenever you guys click those heart things, is that a bit donation? I don't see, like, I'm on OBS, so I don't see this shit. Let me actually, yes? Why isn't that popping up under my thing to say, so I can say thank you? Oh, that's stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I had no idea what that was. Wait, I gave you money? I have no idea. Alex, take it. It takes a half. No, it's so different on OBS right now. It's so different. Here, let me see what this looks like. Okay, I guess I'll just keep it open over here. Oh, it is bits. Yeah, maybe it doesn't update it. It says you have over 1K bits to donate just for the hearts. I'm sorry, guys. I had no idea. Gotta be a way to turn it off, too. Like, I see people pumping up the dinosaurs there. What the fuck is this? Dude, I have no idea what this is. What is this? Do you want to turn it off? I mean, we probably should, huh? I told you. It's wild. Dude, this is like 90% of the screen. Why is it at 200 dinosaurs? Boomer learns about a new... No, it's because they didn't fucking email about this. You know, okay, that's why I'm pissed off about this. No one emailed us from... Well, no one emailed me. Like, Twitch didn't email people, maybe. I don't know. I didn't see anything from Twitch. I've been monitoring my emails for the last, like... I monitor them all the time. I didn't know this was a thing. They didn't tell me. It's like going into work and then suddenly you have new equipment on your desk and they're like, use this. Or you're expected to use new equipment and you're like, no one briefed me on this. Those little animations on screen are distracting. I hope this doesn't appear in the VOD. I don't think it will. That would be really sad if it did. I highly doubt it. Let me triple check because the VOD kind of like live records. It will? Ain't no way, bro. Stop that. Hold on, let me see. Videos. No, it's not in the VODs. Okay, that's all I... Jeez. Okay, I will figure out how to turn this off. You guys can have your fun with this today, but I might figure out a way to turn this off. Can we get it in the VODs? I don't really want them there. It's funny though. Imagine Alex saying something serious and those dinosaurs appear. Dude, that's what I'm like stressing out, and you guys are just spamming dinosaurs. That was the funniest part about the whole thing. This can go into the blooper reels for real, dude. That is 100% happening. So is there only dinosaurs and hearts? That is funny, man. Alrighty. Let's install these guys. Alex, what set are we leaning on for this one? I don't know. I feel like we can have a lot of options with this. I kind of want to go with something really classy. Like, I feel like that is the way right now. You know? We do a classy one. There's cats too. What is it on now? I can't see really. My eyes are failing me. Adam would have continuously spammed the dinosaurs. Well, thank you guys. Again, I didn't know this was for bits. I thought it was just some new toy thing that was happening. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Extend it. Oh, extend it would be so hot on this, but I don't have that set, unfortunately. Something light with this would be nice. We could do a light set too. That is very possible. Alex, good to see you. I had a question for the Kyohaku single unit, or was there more? Or was the Kyohaku... actually, I don't know how many units were produced of that. I believe it was something like 15 or something, was it, guys? I'm not too positive, but I don't think it was like a small amount. Or sorry, I don't think it was a large amount. I think it was a small amount. Maybe, Alex, can you maybe put your board with the sloth beside the ORI at least? Yes. Afterwards, we'll definitely take a look at that too. Any cool 65 or 70%? There's this one. This is pretty cool. I think it's pretty. I like it. This is fun. Please stop with the combo shit. This sucks ass. Is there no way to turn this off for like the user to not see this? It's so dumb looking. Shit, there's no good way to do this, huh? I don't know, guys. This is the dumbest feature that Twitch has ever put on this platform. Advance, maybe? I don't know, man. I'm pumping this shit up now. Oh, God. This is the dumbest thing ever, dude. This literally looks like TikTok. Professional streamer? Well, bro, if I had some, like, heads up that this would be a thing, I would have done something about it. Alex, you're making some coin right now? Guys, I still, like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have no, like, is it, like, when you guys put 250, is that 250 bits? Or is that, like, you're paying, like, I don't actually know because I haven't looked at it yet. If you guys are having fun with it, have your fun today. Like I said, this is the only time I'm leaving this up. Just make minimum bits higher. Is it function off of minimum bits? Because I saw someone use one, and I don't know if that's, like, oh yeah, $250 would be funny. 1 cent a bit. This is all off bits. Okay. All right. Well. All right. Like I said, have your fun today, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. But we're crowdfunding the Manta. Yeah, it seems like it. It's like hype trains where you hit higher and higher tiers. I spent my whole paycheck. What the fuck am I gonna do for the rest of the month? Oh shit, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm just as confused. Alright, let's take this thing off here. Oh, actually, let me use the other one. I like the red one for this. Ow. Alex, what about the Grand Prix keycaps? They would be a nod to the Nürburgring. Oh yeah, they would be. I don't. Would they look good with this case though? They probably would, right? Shame there's no mana emote we could use. Well, I mean, it'd be cool. If I could set the emotes, that'd be even cooler, but is this just random Twitch ones? I guess not. Sorry, I'm late. How are you guys? Own Detective. I am doing okay today. How about you? How are things? Alright, so I'm curious how this is going to sound. This little foam thing that they put on the bottom here from ORI. Ooh, I do like the plate in combination here. This looks cool. I like this. How in the world is this page so dated? What the fuck? Now you guys know my struggles when it comes to streaming. They don't tell us anything. They kind of just I think realistically I have to follow their social media account to figure out updates. But yes, this is literally what happens sometimes. Like, I stopped using this a long time ago because they haven't updated this in a long time, but yeah, like they don't really give great updates, which is a bit of a shame. Not even a bit, it is a big shame. Let's get a plate fork. Because I think I need one for this today. Carbon would look nice on this, I agree. The plate is a little tight here. I'm probably going to make a note of this as... Oh gosh, what is going on with my computer today? What is happening? Well, I already know what's happening. I think it's my internet. Well, whatever. We'll just keep on keeping on. Seems to only happen once in a blue moon here. Is Alex multi-streaming? No, not today. Not today. Rutrow? Yeah, it's just my internet. It's okay. Don't worry about it, guys. Thought my internet was failing? No, it's just me. Yeah, the plate is actually very tight on this. Like, I don't even know if I need to get one of these switches out, how easy this would be. It's not uncomfortably, like, or uncomfortable to pop in the switches, but I can definitely tell this is a bit snug. And I don't think I'm getting everything to seat super nice here, so. Dude, I don't know what's happening with my internet right now. I wonder if I have to restart again. Here, let me try restarting Chrome at the very least. One sec, guys. 1 second, everybody. Did you answer my previous question? I pressed F5 because I thought there was... Oh, no, it's me that's having problems. Not you guys. Don't even stress. I told you guys my internet was... Or I don't know what's going on with my computer today. Things looking good here. I did go for a walk today, yeah. Well, not for a walk. I was outside today, so I did get some fresh air. So that did feel really, really good, though. I'm not getting some of these switches to seat as nice as I'd like here, I don't think. So just give me 1 second, everybody. Grass was sort of touched today. But, like, not really. Alright, I think I'm getting them now. Video lags once in a while. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Alex, do you have a list of your keycaps for the 150k points claim? I don't know, but if you want to wait for probably a better day for that, I mean, it's up to you, Crummy, but I don't have a list for that, but totally up to you, man, if you want to use that today or not. Perfect. Now it's working okay. Would you take the Lila over the Agar? Oh, shit. I mean, yes. I think I would take the Lila over the Agar and the Neo 60, if I'm being real. The Lila was very much my cup of tea aesthetically and everything, so yes, yes, yes is the answer. I'm about to go for a walk. Want to join? Why not? Okay, let's do this. There's only one choice. G_G, fill in the blanks. I don't want to. No, thank you. Good, got to go, Alex. Bye, Alex in chat. Bye, way too lucky. Oh, okay, hold on. These are not going in very nice here. Love the colors of the board and the plate combo. Yes, me too. Honestly, the plate, does it match the board? It does, actually. That's a really nice touch. Who's cooking in the back? Girlfriend. Oh, hold on. My internet's doing the same thing. Who's doing dishes? Sorry, guys. Girlfriend's doing stuff. Also, I don't know what's going on with this audio glitch thing right now. What's for dinner? Oh, hold on one sec, guys. I don't know why this is happening. If this keeps happening, I might restart stream really quickly. Gorgeous board, but man, not a fan of the top right blocker. Yeah, we were saying this earlier. I think a few people probably won't like love the blocker. So I get it. I think that's totally valid too. So check if something's downloading in the background. No, I think it's, I don't know what's going on, man. Like I said, just been having connection issues today, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. No stressing. Using your Wi-Fi to stream Ghost Stories English dub? I mean, at least it's a valid choice. Your appliances are updating? Maybe. You want to hear a ghost story, Alex? I mean, yeah, from Southeast Asia? Like a legit one? Shit, we getting spooky today? I mean, I'm down. If you guys want to do spooky stuff. I have like one ghost story I could tell you guys. One sort of legit one. Gotta watch out for Bitcoin miners on the interwebs. Bitcoin miners? This one here's no good. I did these with my favorite spring today, so really hoping these sound nice. Good morning here and good evening there. Warm regards. Hi Ross, how you doing, man? Hello, hello. All right. Alex, you told me to never tell you spooky stuff because it's too scary. I mean, maybe today we do, you know? And it is locked in Alex's basement and is trying to send us a signal via Alex's Wi-Fi. Honestly, bro? I wouldn't put it past. My aunt used to work in McDonald's in Malaysia, and when she was young, she was closing shop alone, then having a dry freezer in the end of the day, They have a dry freezer at the end of the corridor with various doors along the way. These doors use a traditional interlocking gate that can be collapsed but also see through the gaps on or on the out of the corridor. So these doors have a traditional interlocking gate. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. A woman holding the bar and the gate's like, oh shit. Okay, I can picture that, Mango. Shit, we need to have like a spooky story night. I'll put the right music, because this music's not really doing the spooky stuff. Alex, can I get some leftovers from dinner? It's been 2 weeks. I'll think about that when they're in it. Oh my god, this is like a very tight plate right now. Very, very tight plate. I think I've gotten most of this, although, yeah, it's a little too tight of a plate for these cherry switches today, which is usually not, it's not typically a problem, but oh my gosh. You guys have it all wrong. Alex is living in the FNAF. Oh, is that the Five Nights at Freddy's thing? Also, should I mill max this? I think we should, right? Just in case we want to make a little change. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it, Asian. I think I will mill max this. Why not? Might as well. Yeah. Okay, everything looks like it's good now. Though I do want to just try to make this top part of the plate a little bit better, because I can see it's kind of sagging a little bit. We always need a pocket Nixie or Milky Yellow. I agree. Let's do this. Now soldering iron, which I have to untangle. So just give me 1 second, everybody. What are these tiny pieces? I still don't understand what they are for. Tiny pieces? These little ones? They're Mil-Max sockets. So that to make things hot swap. If I recall, you talked about playing Tarkov a while ago. How'd it go? I mean, Tarkov's been okay. It's fun to play once in a blue moon. But I can't say that, like, right now I feel a little bit burnt out on it, to be honest. But I feel like it's one of those games where it sort of dwindles here and there. Tarkov is too scary for me. Is it actually? It is nerve-wracking. Alright, so let's get this. Does this revision of the ORI still have a god-awful front height? Well, we'll measure that actually here in a bit. Honestly, I almost forgot to do that. We shall measure that. Alright, let's do this now. Let's start to solder. This is the CLS-2 had a 28 mil. I mean, let's measure it right now. Where is my little thing? Okay, hold on. I'll get it after this. I moved some stuff around, so I just need to find where I put it. Let's solder it, and then we'll measure the front height. Oh, I need to get my fan before I forget. Doing a little soldering now. You're good? Thanks, Alex. Anytime, lamp. The reason I'm being so particular about how the switches are sitting is because I want them to sit flush against the PCB. But right now I'm a little bit, I think my criticism on the plate right now is I think the tolerances for the plate are a little too tight, and I'd like them to be backed off just a hair, which I'll mention. Because it was kind of, I don't want to use the word a pain, but it definitely had, you had to put some extra elbow grease into inserting the switches here. I'm sure with maybe a different switch like HMX or something, it would have been a little easier, but where'd you get that artisan tray on your desk? Artisan. Oh, this is from KBD Fins. It's called the Bliss Artisan Tray. Actually, alright guys, let me restart really quick before we go any further. Let me see if it's, because I think this is causing some delays with the stream a little bit. Let me quickly restart, because I don't know why it's doing that. Give me one moment, everyone. I'm just going to restart my system here.